Good morning. I hope it's good for all of you. Best laid plans sometimes oft go astray is the phrase. And, well, coronavirus, it makes a lot of plans go astray. So I wanted to send you a message, though I had intended to do weekly videos like this on coaching, on life, on vision, etc., etc. As you can see, it hasn't happened. Reason for that being focusing on the corona or focusing on helping people during this time. So let me do a little help to you, and hopefully you find yourself in a good situation. If not, emotionally, spiritually, even physically, hopefully I can give you some advice that may give you some perspective or perhaps help. During times like this, and this is what, not necessarily corona, so to speak, but when I was doing my series on happiness, I was talking to you every day because hard times are going to happen. And I mean hard in the context of not just tragedy, but emotional stress. Stresses are going to come out that are going to affect you in ways you never expected and never anticipated. Hey, sweetie, never anticipated. And you never know what those things are going to be. Come on now. But during those hard times, those very difficult times, it's all of the practice you've done. It's all of the skills you have, practiced and the confidence you find in yourself that will get you through. So during a time like this with the coronavirus, it's very hard to think about, okay, my vision, getting things done, because you're thinking about survival. And that's right, you should think about your survival. But think about this while you're going through this situation, about distractors. Look on social media, people are posting about news and information and their frustration and anger at their governments, at people, at presidents, at prime ministers, etc. People on the train for how they behave during this time. Does that help them? Does that help you? Reading this stuff, reading this toxicity, does it add value to you? The answer to that is no. Information is useful, but regardless of what kind of information it is, you can't allow it to disrupt you or sabotage you or derail you, because all that does is you wind up burning your engines. And then when this passes, and this will pass, you'll realize that all of the is what happened, sweet thing? My eyes on the way in? Okay, well, let her come on in. All of the potential social capital you could have created to help you move forward, the forward progress you can make is gone. So you have to stay the course. You have to find ways to be yourself and to really strive to be the best person you can be, even if it's the small things during these moments. And it doesn't mean being reactionary, like looking at the news and reacting to it and getting upset and say, well, I'm going to go out there and enjoy my life, or I'm going to, hoard things. That's, again, you're being derailed. You're, temporarily, you eat that pizza or you smoke that weed if you're in a country where it's legal, or you do something to sort of decompress, which is nothing wrong with that. But it becomes a habit, you're derailed, you're not making any progress. You're just sitting there.
Close it, Maya.
So, hey, sweetie, you have to see it. So what I've been doing, just to let you know how I've been coping with this, is my job is to help people, is to coach them. Not help them and be nice, that's not what I mean. But coaching people, helping them find ways to solve their own problems or to feel better about their...
I have to go back to
place to work.
sleep.
You got to go back to bed?
I can't.
It's okay, I'm almost done with the video. You guys go back to bed. Finding ways and finding peace. Really finding your way so that you can feel confident that you have your destiny in your own hands. That's really what it comes down to. That's what I'm trying to do. And so, what do I do during times like this? I reach out via social media to my friends, colleagues, people who email me, and try to provide an ear to listen. I've had some of my best business meetings since the coronavirus has occurred, because I can't fix the coronavirus. I can't fix anything. But what I can do, a sweet thing, I can listen. I can coach. I can be me in a way that is supportive of others and supportive of what I want to get done, that is building social capital and people to believe in me. Because one day I'm going to ask them to go left, go right, take a stand or make a decision. And it's going to be my influence that's going to help. And, your behavior during these tough times that build your reputation and respect. Yes, sweetie, what do you want? You tap me. What do you need, sweetie?
Yellow eye.
You have yellow eyes? You don't have yellow eyes. You have little rings under your eyes. We're all very tired.
Why do my eyes look red on the video?
I have no idea, sweetie. We'll investigate it. We'll do a little science project. But during moments like this, it is hard. But remember who you are, right? Remember, who are the people out there that can benefit from who you happen to be, and illustrate that value at all times, as much as possible. If you need to meditate, if you need to take a little sippy or something to get yourself in the right state of mind, to relax, because this is stressful, please do so. But remember, coronavirus is just a very visible, what do you call, boogeyman. There are always other subtle boogeyman going in. You know, your blood pressure, your health, cancer that you may not, maybe might be diagnosed yet. That bus about to come down the street, an earthquake. There's lots of grim reapers out there.
Reapers.
Reapers, yeah, not Mass Effect reapers, different reapers. But they're out there, and you don't know when your moment is your last or when will end. So, but you don't find yourself. Most people don't find themselves being distracted by that gloom or that potential tragedy that's over their heads at all times. But the coronavirus tests you and makes you think about it, and it derails you. So remember to live each day trying to build yourself, not for money, not for profit, because building yourself, you're going to wind up adding value to others. And it just will, what's that word? It will steamroll, it will roll down the hill, get inertia, right? Inertia, momentum, that's it. Momentum. It'll get momentum and make the world a better place. So anyway, before I go and work today, yes, I have to go into the office today, only one day a week to do some handover, but then I'm working from home for, I wouldn't say forever, but for the foreseeable future. Forever. Well, I love to work with you guys. But please go out there. If you have any questions, if you're concerned, if you live near Nagadiama, you just want to hang out and eat a warm meal or something, give us a call, drop me a text, and I wish you all the best and stay safe. Say bye, girls.
Bye-bye.